Hey YouTube, got another video review for you today. I was scrolling through Facebook one day and I just happened to see a map maker who was building these 3D bathymetry maps of lakes and rivers and things like that. And so I thought, man, I would sure love to have one of those. So I ordered one and we're going to do an unboxing. Had it for a couple days. I've been so busy, hadn't had the time to unbox it yet, but I wanted to unbox it with you guys and show you what it looks like just straight out of the box. So here we go. This is from a company called Clever Cuts and Carvings, and I'll put a link to their Facebook page or their website down in the description. So stay tuned. These maps come in several different sizes. This one is their most popular. It's their medium size. And what this is a laser engraved and laser cut 3D map of a local lake here where I learned how to do kayaking on. And if you're not familiar, I run a group, well, a couple of groups. It's called Fishing Kayak Mods. Got about 50,000 members, and then I also run a group called Kayak Trailer Mods. So fishing and kayaking and all that kind of stuff has always been kind of important to me. So I wanted to have a map to kind of commemorate that, where I learned how to kayak. Gotta say, he did a good job packing this thing. It's got pull noodles on the corners. Super excited to get this thing open. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow, that is awesome. I gotta say, I'm very impressed. It's stunning. That's all that I can say. I mean, it's very, very beautiful. And what this is a map of Parksville Lake. And it's just right down the road from my house here. And you know, if you're not familiar with Parksville Lake or Lake Ocoee, it's famous for the water that flows out of the Ocoee River runs into Parksville Lake. And you know, the Ocoee River is where they held like the '96 Olympics for whitewater, and all that water runs down into Parksville or Lake Ocoee, whichever you want to call it. And that's why I had him do this map here. Then you see you got the compass right here on the top. It's got Parksville Lake right in here, Parksville Reservoir in Polk County, Tennessee. On the outside here, it looks like they used like an oak. It's a hardwood frame, and I gotta say, it's very well put together. I'm serious. I mean, there's the gaps are perfect. The finish on it is absolutely perfect. I mean, the corners on everything, even the back. You can tell whoever made this, you know, they did a great job. There's between 6 and 10 layers of plywood on this map. So you can stick your finger down in there. That's about 6 or 7 layers. And then over here in this little spot, there must be a really deep hole over here, because it's like 10 layers deep over here. And it's just amazing that there's this much detail on this map, and it shows all the little creeks and branches that run into the lake, and it's phenomenal. And I actually got this to go over my desk in my office, so you know, give me a nice picture to look at when I'm sitting there doing some typing and stuff. So anyways, gotta say, I'm very pleased. The quality of the joints and everything on the wood are great. I mean, there's no gaps. This don't look like some, you know, second-rate carpenter put this thing together. I mean, it's professionally done. And you know, the pieces here are laser engraved, and they're laser cut out as well. So it's all spot on. You know, even on the back, you can see when you turn it around. I mean, it's really pretty wood. You know, the center there is like a Baltic birch plywood, and then the center here is the Baltic birch plywood, and then on the outer part of the frame here, I believe that's an oak. It's some sort of hardwood, and they've got some like a natural finish on it, and it just looks sharp. Now these maps here, they come in 4 different sizes. They have a small, and it's $249. And they have a medium, which is this size here. This is their most popular size. It's $349. And then they also have a large, and it's $5.49, and then the extra large is $8.99. So you know, you can get one as small as you want or as large as you want, and you know, the amount of detail that goes into this, and time and materials, you know, it's well worth it. I mean, seriously, look at the price of plywood and hardwood right now. There's a lot of money went into making this product, and to be able to afford all those laser engravers and laser cutters and all that kind of stuff, and then the time to research what map you want on here, you know, it takes some time. And so it is a handmade piece, and yeah, some people might say, that's expensive, but you're gonna get what you pay for. And I gotta say, very impressed, very impressed. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys an up close look at the detail and everything, and that way you can see the 3D depth of the map. I mean, it's phenomenal. Can't wait to get it up on the wall. So I'm going to take you guys and show you their Facebook page so you'll know where to pick one of these up. Clever Cuts and Carvings, and you can see the spelling right in there. I'm going to scroll down and show you some of the different maps and stuff. Their phone number is 715-204-9271. And you can click right here on photos, and you can see all the different maps that they have done. And they can do everything pretty much. They said that they can do bays and harbors and most of your like larger rivers. So I'm going to click on a couple of these. Just absolutely beautiful. I mean, the amount of detail that goes into these is just awesome. You know, and each one of them is different. And you can see that some of the hardwoods are a little bit darker than others. And so I guess each one of the maps that you get is going to have a little bit of different variation in between maps. And that's what makes them unique. I mean, really awesome. This one's got a fish on it right there on the bottom. That one's got an eagle. That's beautiful. Wow. That's got a lot of the fish that's native to the water right there. Tells you the max water depth, and these guys are definitely great at what they do. I give them that. So anyways, I could keep going on and on and on. Don't want to draw this video out too much longer, but you can see this one here. This ain't that beautiful? Sarasota Bay. Look at all the detail. That's unreal. So if you guys call and or get online to place an order, let them know that you seen it on Fishing Kayak Mods on Facebook, or Kayak Trailer Mods on Facebook, or you seen it on my YouTube channel, Matthew Melton. And I'd really appreciate that. I don't work for these guys. They're a company that you know, I just happened to get in contact with. I like what they were doing, and you know, I thought they make a really nice product. But you know, it's nice to let them know that they're getting some of their business from. So anyways, appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out my groups on Facebook, and also I'll leave it in the description down below to Clever Cuts and Carvings. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.